Hi everybody, and welcome back to the Half-Ass Homestead. Today we are canning the ever-famous ugly chicken. As far as pressure canning projects, none are any bit easier than ugly chicken. All we need are clean jars, chicken cubed up into about 1-inch pieces. We are raw packing. That's why it's referred to as ugly chicken. So as we're packing the jars, we are going to be pressing the chicken in and densely packing it. Now that our jars are topped up, we're going to clean the rims with some vinegar, plain white distilled vinegar. If there's any debris or oils on the mouth of our jar, we're going to want to remove that with some vinegar, get her nice and clean. So when we are canning ugly chicken, it is a raw pack. Raw pack means raw meat, cold jars, cold canner, cold everything. When you're hot packing, everything's hot. So whatever your food is, your water in your canner has to be. So we are raw packing this chicken, which the consistency of ugly chicken is going to be like the canned chicken you get in the grocery store, where it's very shreddy and it doesn't hold its shape, it doesn't stay in clumps because we did not brown it. So I prefer ugly chicken. I use it in like chicken salad and my pot pie. Anywhere you want to add chicken to, I don't know, like shredded chicken. You can make a hot turkey sandwich with this, like anything really. So we're going to add these to the canner, and I will see you back when it's time to start processing. Canner's full. I have it on high heat. We are going to bring it up to temperature and let it start venting. When it starts venting, I will see you guys then. I almost forgot to tell you, if you get mineral deposits on your jars because your water's hard, I don't have to do this when I'm in the city. But out here in the country I do, because the water's a little bit hard. And I add 2 tablespoons of white vinegar to my canning water, and that will help with mineral deposits. So if you didn't know that, now you do. I often forget to show you guys this step because sometimes I have to do it and sometimes I don't. So, I'm going to let this come up to temperature, and then once they're there, I will bring you back and show you what to do next. Okay, we are back with our canner. We are going to vent this for 10 minutes. When we are venting, what we're looking for is a solid stream of steam 6 to 8 inches above the canner. The steam's coming up to about here. So that's what we're looking for if you can't actually see the steam. The reason we vent the canner is to evict all of the standard air and fill the canner with steam. When we are venting, we do want to pay attention and start timing it as soon as we have a sufficient amount of steam venting. We start our timer for 10 minutes because the longer we leave it vent, the more steam is being pushed out of the canner. We do have a limited amount of water in the bottom, which is 3 quarts for my canner. But we need to make sure that we have enough water to finish the process. So we don't want to just leave it venting unattended. So I'm going to go ahead, and I have 8 more minutes left for my venting process. So I'll see you guys back in 8 minutes. Alrighty, we're back. What I'm going to do is drop my weighted gauge down. I am at 10 pounds of pressure for my altitude. We are going to come back when this starts rocking. Alrighty, so we are going to can this for an hour and 15 minutes because we are doing pints. Now that we are rocking, I am going to be turning down the canner in increments slowly until we are rocking 1 to 5 times per minute instead of at a constant rock like it is. It is boiling too hard right now, so we're going to slowly work on decreasing that. If for some reason I stop rocking completely, I will have to restart the timer over, which is why I suggest turning your heat down slowly. I am happy to announce the 75-minute timer is expiring. So now at this point, we get to kill the heat and let it cool down and depressurize on its own. This canner is going to take upwards of an hour and a half to depressurize. So once I'm thoroughly convinced it's down to 0, I will come back and we'll give it a shot. Test the weight. Okay, we have achieved 0 pressure. We're going to remove our weight and we are going to let the canner sit and rest for 10 minutes before we open it and remove the jars. All right, we are back. Our canner is now open. We left it rest with the lid on and the weight off for 10 minutes. We are now clear to unload. All right, I would like to thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you are interested in seeing more videos like this, please hit the subscribe button, and if you have tried this or are going to try this, please let me know in the comment section down below. If you have any questions, also, please don't be afraid to ask. I'm more than happy to answer if I can. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Every time I try to do this for a video to look cool, never works. So I am rocking 1 to 3, 5 times a minute. 1 to, on our rings, lids, rings, next. So everything's cool. This isn't even a pint jar. Cool. Okay, got it.